get your back to school supplies for free? Back to school supplies for free? Yes. Watch this video to find out the easiest way to get your back to school supplies for free for this back to school season. As a teen that's still in high school and uses this method every school year, it's very simple. To get free supplies for back to school is simply going to back to school events. This is something that I feel like is kind of low-key. You don't really know unless you get told this. So I'm the girl here today to tell you about this free, simple hack, especially for parents that don't have the funds, especially if you have a lot of kids. This is literally out there for people. So how does the back to school events work? First of all, you have to have your child with you. Most events, you have to have your child with you. You have to also register, and it's very simple. If you're at the event, you notice that there's a long line. That's another thing. Because it's free, people are going to come early to those events. So even though the event may start at, let's say, 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock, get there at 8:30. Get there at least 30 minutes before the event starts, because people get there early because they want to get those supplies before they all run out. So you want to make sure you get there to the event early. Once you get through the line, once you get inside, that's when you go and you see a whole bunch. Most events have a whole table just filled up with book bags and supplies, which can include pencils, glue sticks, scissors, most stuff that you would need in your book bag for back to school. Some events even have book bags that supply all the supplies in there, all in the bag. Not only do they have the free supplies there, they also have other things there at these events. For example, they have vendors there that are also giving out cards to help with people in need, that will help with dental. Some events even have haircuts, free haircuts for kids, adults hair. They have free sneakers sometimes. Even clothing can be for free. There's vendors there that will help you, and that will also give you supplies and free stuff as well. And this also helps with vendors who want to get their business out there, who want to help people. Not only do they have this stuff to help people in need, they also have fun things going on for the kids. Like, for example, the event I was working at today, they had a foam party, they had bouncy houses, they had the SWAT truck. So, have I convinced you to go to a back to school event and get free supplies? I think I have. Part 2, to figure out my free easy hack to figure out where these back to school supplies happen, what time they happen, where they happen, all that good stuff, what you need. I will give you that guide in the next part. But the last thing I want to talk about is, remember, you don't have to spend so much money this back to school season. Honestly, it's very optional. As long as you just get up early and you go to these events and you take the time out to get that free stuff for you and your children, for you and your child, that's all you have to do. You don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds on hundreds to live up to this lifestyle that you see other people see, when you can get that stuff for free. So, have I convinced you to go to a back to school event? I think I have. Check out part 2 to figure out the easiest way to find these back to school events, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!